I said this before. I'm going to say this again. I see we going to have to question what you tell us, Battle Truth. Because I'm kind of confused about what you be trying to do. First, I be thinking you're trying to bring the culture together. Then I be like, bruh, this dude is trying to separate the culture. And I see you going at URL, and my thing about it is you was dead wrong about Math Hoffa. Dead wrong about Math Hoffa. You got everybody fired up. Math is guilty. Math is this. He's this. He's this. He's this. And then turned around and Kiki was lying. Okay, we got over that hump. Now you're trying to say how, hey, URL and solar culture. You know, they pimping y'all. They doing this. They doing this. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen the contract with Caffeine? So how the hell do you know what's going on? See, you in a privileged position to say some shit and to have people thinking that it's some bullshit going down, but really you don't really know. You taking a guess. I don't even think it's an educated guess. But I will say this, and I'm gonna say this about, I'm gonna speak to the battle rappers and then I'm gonna speak to the bloggers, okay? All right, so first for the battle rappers, you motherfuckers don't deserve no money. You don't deserve a fucking dime, and I'm going to tell you why. Here's my thing. All of that bullshit about doing it for the culture, that I do agree with you, Battle Truth motherfuckers is not doing it for the culture. They doing it to line their pockets, but rightfully so. The issue that we have with this is the fact that we are forced to pay for pay-per-views. We're forced to go to this goddamn app, jump over this goddamn car, do all of it. Goddamn swim this mile. We're forced to do things as people who love battle rap in the battle rap community that's been supporting this shit from day one. We're forced to do shit that's outrageous when we can't even get 3 solid rounds from motherfuckers. We got people jerseying out. We got people running it back. We got people rewinding. We got people goddamn pulling out their cell phones trying to remember their motherfucking rap. That has months to prepare for raps. They let Cassidy teach them a very valuable lesson. How do you sell a motherfucking fight? How do you sell a motherfucking fight? I believe Sue Surf fucking took a page out of Cassidy's book. Now, we already know the story behind Cassidy. We don't need to get into that, Battle Truth. But what I do want to get into the fact that some of these rappers, they don't deserve no money. They half-ass doing it, and maybe it takes for someone else to come in and say, listen, here's the stipulation, player. If your ass don't deliver 3 solid rounds, you don't get paid. And maybe that's something Smack, Chico, and Beasley and the rest of the staff, maybe that's something they wasn't in a position to do, to tell a motherfucker no. You just had a good ass story, right? You just said, you know how you be on the street and, you know, your homeboy want to get something, you know, but you tell your other homeboy, say it's yours because, you know what I'm saying, you really don't want to give it to him. So you give him this fucking excuse and you say, well, it ain't mine. I would do it, but it ain't mine. That's exactly what Smack and Beasley and Chico is doing. Hey, I would give you this much money, but it ain't mine. It ain't mine. So now you gotta abide by the fucking rules that's being laid out that say if these guys don't produce, we're gonna hold them to a certain standard, and that standard is your ass is gonna be suspended from fighting. Okay, so no more Math Hoffas, no more stealing and firing off on a motherfucker. Okay, you show up late, we dock and pay. You forgetting rounds, we dock and pay. You speaking reckless and shit on fucking blogs and shit, we dock and pay. Maybe it takes somebody else to come in and goddamn clean it up. It sounds like we needed Caffeine. You want me to talk? Let me talk my shit. It sounds like we needed someone to come in to hold these battle rappers to a fucking standard. Imagine, right, for the Gnome X. Imagine it being a sold out event. You done spent damn near $300, $400 to fly all the way to NY, to do whatever, you know what I'm saying, to be in the crowd, be VIP or whatever. Let's just say, keep the numbers small, $300, right? Probably more than that, but let's just say that. You've been waiting for an anticipated match. Huh? Imagine Lux and T-Surf standing in front of you on stage. You like, that's my man. Let me hear your shit, bro. Let me hear what you prepared since October, since goddamn Halloween. Let me see what fire you done brung to the table. And this motherfucker say, I got 5 shots loaded at your jersey. What the fuck? Did you just say jersey? Did you just jersey out? And I paid $300 to get here. I didn't pay my child support to be here. Okay, I lied to my job and said I had the coronavirus. I gotta go get a checkup to be here. I supposed to buy my girl waffles, but I told her I ain't had the money to be here. You jerseyed out? You disrespectful, disloyal mother. We need someone to hold battle rappers to a standard. Was Smack and Beasley and Chico and the rest of the URL staff, were they getting paid? You goddamn right. But see, this is my thing. What people don't understand is when I develop my platform, I can talk my shit. I can do my own thing. Who the fuck is you to tell me I can't sell it? The culture didn't know what the culture needed until I invented it. If I was Smack, I'd be going upside your motherfucking dome right now talking about, oh, well, he sold the culture. He sold the culture. Didn't he invent that shit? Didn't he cultivate that shit? Hey, oh, battle rap? Okay, cool. Let me start making these goddamn CDs then. These DVDs then. Let me expand this shit out. So now you're going to tell a man you sold what you started. How stupid does that sound? Battle Truth, bring your non-talking ass here. Come here. How stupid does that sound? It's strength, not strength. Okay, it's strength. I just wanted to, that just dawned on me. It's strength, not strength. You keep saying the strength. It's strength, motherfucker. All right? The fact of the matter is that battle rappers need someone to police them up and hold them to a certain fucking standard. And if you don't perform, you don't get paid, period. Now imagine if caffeine gets involved, how mainstream will this be? Imagine taking it to the next step. In order to take it to the next step, you have to get partners. You have to get people with network ability that can stream on a bigger level. It sounds like URL, instead of throwing blows at them, right? And thinking that you got all the facts, think about getting a partner that's actually bringing network ability to the table, actually has the reach, the money, the assets, the motivation to want to get in bed and say, hey, look, bro, we in this motherfucking shit together. Now it's all about the contract. It's all about the contract. Battle rappers are fucking lazy. They're lazy because they know that they can motherfucking not sell the fight. They know they can get on Champion and sit there and just stare at a motherfucker as if that's going to goddamn sell the fight. They know they can jersey out. They know that they don't have to even write 3 rounds. I'm going to give you 2 solid rounds and then I'm going to tell you, hey, you got it, go ahead. You know what's so funny though? The white rappers are taking it more serious than the black rappers. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Last time you heard Mike P say, oh, Jersey. Now somebody will say, well, he ain't from Jersey. Why the fuck will you say Jersey? Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about, goddammit. When the last time you heard a white rapper not be prepared with 3 rounds? So why is it if the culture was invented around the black community, why is it that you have rappers who have some type of urban connection, right, to the black community, and they come in Iron Solomon. Huh? All these people come in, they don't forget their rounds. When the last time they forgot a round? They don't deserve to get paid. You say Smack and Beasley and them are pimping them. Well, here's the thing. I mean, shit, if I can make a couple $1,000 and I'm faking like I'm coming with 3 rounds and shit, it sounds like they pimping Smacking them. If you're not going to hold me responsible, but I bet you that caffeine, I guarantee you, if they intervene and they say, you try us if you want to. Try us if you want to. Twerk, I'm talking to you. Geechee, I'm talking to you. Hey, Bird, I'm talking to you. Surf, I'm talking to you. Huh? Rock, I'm talking to you. You said something about battle rap is getting ready to open the floodgates when it comes to homosexuality, and it's going to be more now, and et cetera. And caffeine is going to change the culture, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Well, here's the thing. You already have homosexuality being talked about in the culture. You already got it. You had it with Tay-Rock. You had some shit with Shine. You already have shit being talked about in reference to homosexuality. So my thing about it is it's already existing. Now, whether you put it on the front line and you say, okay, I'm going to put this gay rapper against this gay rapper, again, that's just networkability and how you decide to promote the fight. But the fact of the matter is it's already there. You're talking as if it's something new. You're talking as if you're not Battle Truth, the One United Front, and you don't know this. I think you need to call Angry Fan, call Piper Boy, and say, well, is homosexuality in this motherfucker? We don't know what's going on with Rock right now. He's still on the fence. Let me talk to the bloggers real quick. Let me tell you how important you guys are. If it wasn't for you, okay, battle rap would not be as big as it is. I said, if it wasn't for the bloggers, battle rap would not be as big as it is. The conversations that you guys have on your platforms, when you analyze, okay, and you throw the statistics in there, hey, this person can beat this person, why, when you do all of that stuff, it makes it relevant. It's different from 2 men or 2 women or vice versa standing in the front of each other just talking shit. It breaks it down and it humanizes it for other people outside of battle rap. They say, well, let me find out more about what this conversation is about. Who are these people that this guy or female is outlining in their podcast or their blog? Bloggers make battle rap look good. What I would be doing if I was a blogger, oh my God, I'm about to give you a nugget, and I want 5%. I ain't greedy. I want 5%. What I would be doing is contacting Caffeine and say, I am a blogger, and this is what I do. This is what I bring to the table. Let me cut a deal with you guys to cover the battles for you guys before, during, and after. Give you my predictions. Host the pregame in reference to the interviews, and then after it, talk about the follow-up of the battle. Woo! Want to talk business? Let's talk business. Let's talk business. Call it the round circle, where you get all of these bloggers. You now getting paid, hey, $5,000 a battle. You know what I'm saying? Or $5,000 a month just to do these things or whatever and produce these blogs or whatever. If you want to think big, you got to do big. You need to follow the pattern that you're seeing laid before you. A lot of times we make things black and white. Battle Truth, you did the same thing when you were talking on your podcast or your blog, whatever you call it. And you was like, well, you know, these white people who come in, you know, they done sold this stuff to the white people and whatever. My thing about it is, as long as you think that having allies, no matter what color they are, as long as you think because they're a different color that they can't produce major results, you're always going to be limited to what you do. Okay? You always going to be putting yourself in a small, tiny space. When you expand and you say, you know what, this is about money. This is about expanding my brand. This is about being a part of something bigger. It shouldn't matter if you black, you white, you Hispanic, you Asian, it shouldn't matter. Expand your brand. Battle rap bloggers are not only needed, them motherfuckers make battle rap look good. I would love to hear a response back. I don't think I'm going in like talking about, you know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, hey, shout out to all the bloggers. Battle Truth, hey, I got to talk to you, bro, because I feel like sometimes you just be throwing wolf tickets out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, instead of people, it's like you see a couple people saying some shit, but they ain't really saying some shit. And I figured this would be the best way to reply to you. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you, it's sometimes you bring some stuff. I be like, you know what? That's a good thought process right there. I like that. But when I don't, I just say it. This is not to knock your platform or whatever. I'm just saying, if you're going to be Battle Truth, the one united front, make sure that what you're promoting is the truth. Because people are listening. You know, shout out to Piper Boy Williams. Man, I see what you're doing over there, boy. I like it. Angry Fan, I like what you're doing over there. There's a couple other podcasts that I check out every now and then when I got time. But the fact of the matter is, hey, listen, y'all keep that same energy. Keep analyzing, breaking down, and not being afraid to speak your truth. But the fact of the matter is, make sure that y'all holler at Caffeine and get y'all blogging status raised to the next echelon, because that's what it's about. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? Reach out to your boy. I'm going to holler at y'all. Mario J, tough love, peace, adult up.